So today I will show you 5 common Concord mistakes and the correct way to say them. 5 common Concord mistakes and the correct way to say them. I want to talk about Concord. We're referring to subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement. Subject is the doer of the action and the verb is the action itself. So we are talking about Concord, which is subject and verb agreement, meaning if the subject is plural, then the verb it attracts should be in its plural form, and if the subject is singular, then the verb should be in its singular form. Now, mistake number 1, the student was in the class. The student was in the class. The student is actually the subject in this sentence and it is in its plural form. So using was, which is a singular verb, is wrong. A singular past verb is actually wrong. So the correct sentence should be the students in the class. The students were in the class. The students were in the class. That should be the correct sentence because the students is in its plural form, so the verb should be in its plural form. The students were in the class is the correct sentence. Now we go over to mistake number 2. She don't like rice. She don't like rice. She don't like rice. Don't there is a contracted form of do not, and do is a plural verb. So it would be wrong for you to say she do not like rice, because actually does is the singular form, because whenever a sentence begins with he, she, it, then it takes the singular verb. So we are supposed to say she doesn't like rice. She doesn't like rice, not she don't like rice. Don't is used for plural subject, like they don't like rice. Understand? They don't like rice. That is correct. But when the subject is singular, then does is the singular verb to be used. She does not. She does not like rice. Now, mistake number 3 that many students make. One of the boys are missing. One of the boys are missing. That is very, very wrong. One of, it's like a group of something, and then one item is taken out of it. So one of the boys is missing. One of the boys is missing. One of the boys is missing is the correct sentence. Now, mistake number 4. My friend and brother is here. My friend and brother is here. If you're referring to one person, then this is correct. My friend and brother is here is correct. If you're referring to one person, meaning this one person is my friend and this one person is my brother. My friend and brother is here. So it's correct. But if you're referring to two different people, then you're supposed to say my friend and brother are here. My friend and brother are here, because you're referring to two different people. Now, mistake number 5 that many students make. Each of the students have a book. Each of the students have a book. That's very wrong. The correct sentence should be each of the students has a book. Each of the students has a book is the correct one, because each is telling you every one of them, every single one of them has a book, right? So each of the students has a book. Each is singular, and so it should attract what? A singular verb. I don't know if you understand. So we use has, not have, because has is a singular verb while have is a plural verb. Avoiding these small mistakes can make your English sound more fluent and professional. Which of these mistakes have you made before? Which of these mistakes have you made before? Drop your answer in the comments and follow this page for more English lessons, grammar tips, and literature classes. See you in the next video. Bye.